Last week on Kindred Moon Paranormal.
Here we are at the Sallies House, which I've been waiting to get in for years. I'm very excited to be here. Had a few personal experiences thus far, even in the daytime. A couple of episodes I felt like I was getting poked kind of with a needle sensation, but it was not painful. I just heard a noise. I just heard a noise. Yeah.
Make that noise again. What was that?
What was that one?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Can you make that noise again? After the first investigation of Sally's house, we decided to go back a second time because the activity was so great, we just couldn't have enough information about what was going on. So we went in this time and we brought more people of the team.
Who comes to me, I keep. Who goes from me, I free yet. Against all I stand, who carry not my key.
While the Pickmans lived in the house, they gave us evidence photos of stuff that actually melted while they were living there. It's quite surprising. Take a look at these photos and tell me what you guys think. In the basement, after the Pickmans moved out, apparently somebody moved in there and drew a pentagram on the ground in the basement floor. We had to go down and investigate that to see what was really going on. And there's actually still some marks still left there of the pentagram. Like most hauntings, a place that's really haunted, it doesn't matter if it's daylight or nighttime. It's going to show its activity regardless of what time of day it is. Sally's house really shows that because we were setting up and the activity already started again. Make that noise again. It's already started making noises and stuff. We're sitting here setting up the DVR system and motion sensors and stuff. Started hearing noises.
What'd you hear, Zeph?
I just heard some clicking coming from this room. Like, first time it was one click. I stuck my head back into this doorway right there and heard it like 3 times. So, I don't know.
Can you make that noise again?
Is that coming from there?
That's coming from the other room.
And I've noticed when we heard that noise in the body, or it sounded like a body being drugged or a zombie or something, it's not the door.
Yeah.
You know? So a lot of people who might think, oh, that's the door that was creeping open. No. As you can tell, it's not the door. No noise at all. So that noise was legit. Can you bang on something for us? Like that?
The moaning or
Yeah.
kind of high pitch like.
Right.
Yeah.
Do that again, please.
Hold on, wait. Are you guys like stop talking completely and make sure that nobody else is making noise? That was Kindred on the radio.
Well, don't worry. We're going to be here all night, so you can make all the noises you want. Are you guys scooting anything?
Were we
In
what?
our refrigerator.
We're still gonna close the fridge.
No, we heard something scoot.
You heard something what?
Scooted.
No, it wasn't scooting.
Oh
Like
no.
something sliding across the floor.
I heard that, but no, that wasn't us.
Something's upstairs again.
What?
Something.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
What kind of noise was it?
Huh?
What kind of noise was it?
Like a ticking.
Ticking from upstairs.
Back upstairs?
Hold on. So are you either upstairs or are you downstairs? Which is it? I ain't got time for your games. So which is it? Upstairs or downstairs? Make a noise. Come on, I'm waiting. This is pathetic. You're not going to toy with us like this, like some second grader. So which is it? You want to communicate, you need to let us know. Do you hear that? Mm-hmm. Nice. Do it again. Make that noise again. This time we decided to use a hat cam to see if we could show more of what was going on around us at the time. So that's why the video quality is a little downgraded from our normal cameras that we shoot the show in. As you can tell, we have it set up to where we have it using an obelisk, which is the robotic sound that you hear that's on the floor. And also we have a caller that called in, decided to ask questions and try to provoke the spirits in the house as well.
Come on, Wiki. That's all you got? I think you're chicken. Yeah, a little too chicken. Trying to scare people? By noises? You're gonna have to make a louder noise than what you're doing to scare us. Keep what? Keep wasting my time? Is that what you're doing? This nice lady called to communicate with you? And all you're giving us is trash? You can do more than this. Let's see it. So you caller? Yes, I'm here. I need you chicken. Get on this side of you. Why don't you set those meters off? You did it before. Are you not strong enough? Somebody just took my shirt. There. Yeah. There? There? Yeah. So that was your sign to tuck my shirt? Oh, it was. Yeah, just a shirt puller and a underwear snapper. I want you to pick up one of these devices with the red lights. Can you pick them up? Scoot one over or something? You're real. You need to do something to prove on it. I think you're a joke. No breathing over there. You got some breathing noises going on? What's the matter? Are we getting to you? Can you handle it?
When we're down in the basement, stuff started really to increase. The activity started going really crazy, and I started to become very, very agitated. by what was going on. So I decided to go ahead and start provoking to see what kind of effects we would get by that.
Why do they keep on saying my name? I don't know. You know that God rules you, correct? God is almighty. And I command you, in His name, to show yourself. How weak. Yep. Alright, caller. We're gonna go upstairs. If you would, please continue to go ahead and pre-vote, and we'll be sending somebody down to fill you in on the next stuff. If you would, go ahead and try to keep using some religious aspects to try to keep taunting this thing and make it come out and show itself. Keep provoking. Hold on, I need that mic. Alright, make sure the camera's pointing up to it. Yeah. Sorry, I need that light real bad.
Are you still with us, or did you leave?
We're still with you. No.
No, I'm at the door.
Oh. Okay, I think that camera's good. Where's my hat? It's over here. Alright, here we go. Well, hopefully he will talk to you or give you some sort of a sign color. I think he's weak. Is that you?
Yeah,
Leave it,
I think
switch it.
it's Pico.
Oh wow, caller. This water heater just shook hard. I don't know if anybody heard that. It just knocked off the camera. It just knocked off the camera. Oh, so that's your sign, huh? That's all you got? Oh, pain on the side. Huh? It's got a sharp pain on the side. Hey, dude, let me get that light real quick. Ow. You alright? Yeah, just sharp pain. That's all you got? Wow, what a wuss. Come on. Can't do anything to me. Hit the water here? No. No? You got more?
Well, then shut up, because I'm not believing it.
Let's get some mouse.
Whoa, how hard is it to knock a camera down?
Okay, caller, we're going.
Show me your power. I don't think you have any.
After some time of calming down after the attack, we regrouped and decided to go back downstairs to see what else was going on.
Do you like to cut little girls open? Does that get you excited?
Were you a doctor? Well,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
yeah.
That time it went. So you're a doctor. Can you do that to the EMF meter again?
Hey, Tim?
Yeah.
Remember when I said "well" and it went off?
Yeah.
I just saw something.
Where's it?
It was a huge black mass that was crawling on the floor. And now I'm getting hot. Very, very hot. And shaky.
What was it?
A black mass came from here, right over here,
Can you point that out again, Mike?
Huh?
Where did it come from?
Came from,
Whoa.
yeah. From here.
Whoa, we're getting major activity on the... I set it low for the sound.
Right.
It's going halfway, which is about 2.8, 3.2 millivolts.
And I'm really dizzy. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can you make that sound again?
Doctor, make that sound again. Doctor. I have a patient for you. You got some meds, doctor?
It might be the ride. We might need to go check. I need a breather, dog.
You do? Alright, I'll stay down here.
Huh?
I'll stay down here.
By yourself?
I'll chill out.
You gonna chill out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need a breather.
You do? It's pretty heavy in here.
I'll explain later to you. I really need it.
Alright, well, let's we'll go upstairs and we'll get one of the other girls to come down or something.
Okay.
I'll leave this right here for a second.
After this time, I thought that I needed to take a longer break, so I decided to leave the basement and send the girls down to see what kind of reaction they could get.
Didn't get anything. Last night was just girls down here. Think we'll get anything?
Yeah, I think it's just they like the guys a lot better for some reason.
Mike and Tim or something about them.
The only time that like it really got us girls was just me and Jody. At one time, something was coming up the stairs at us.
Yeah. I've kind of got a theory that maybe it's not so much, maybe it's something that's never been human. Maybe it like even like got in and possessed the doctor, kind of the way it did one of the former residents here that we know. And it just doesn't mess with women the same way like that. Like it doesn't feel like it can really take over the way it does a man or something. So that's why it doesn't even bother as much. It likes scaring us, maybe getting a little chuckle every now and again, but it doesn't think, I mean, or it doesn't have any interest, I should say, to do much more than that. You coming down all the way?
Give me a second.
Okay. See you look back, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, your boyfriend's coming. Let's get all happy about it.
It is getting happy about it, man.
It
Soon as you
stopped.
calm down, man.
It stopped anything for a couple minutes.
See,
Yeah, you
it
come
reacts to me, man.
Yeah, it does. We were just talking about that too.
Come on down here and play with me, Mike.
No, seriously, the reason why I left, I want you to know this right now. Is when I was this right here. When I was down here a little bit ago, and I saw a black mass.
Okay.
And the black mass came from here, crawled around exorcist style to my chair, and grabbed me with its arms around me.
Really?
And as soon as it grabbed me, I was like, wow. And that thing said, the EMF started just going crazy.
I even tried provoking a little bit, and we weren't really getting anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't really, I don't think it really bothers with those girls that much as it does you guys.
Right. But no, it did that, and it started making me shake, so I had to walk out and try to get some air.
Well, that's understandable.
This thing does definitely seem to have an infatuation with me.
It does. It really does. I like picking on Seth, but I don't think it was as interested in him as you or Tim.
Right.
But mainly you.
Right.
Because see, it's seriously, honestly, probably a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes before Tim went upstairs, it got silent because we were looking to dig into one of these holes because it looked like maybe they'd taken that part out of the wall and maybe put it back or something. So I was looking for something that I could put into that hole right there. And it was absolutely nothing.
Right.
And then...
How was it going on before I came down here?
No, it was just...
Well, a little bit when we first started after you had left. It like kept going for a little while. But then like we kind of started looking at the walls and doing that. But they did turn on UV lights, so we're kind of wondering if...
Yeah.
But even after the UV lights, like it didn't really go off that much. But when you came down here, it started going off more.
Okay. So it definitely reacts to me.
Yeah.
What is your name? State your business. Why are you infatuated with men? Why are you infatuated with me? While we were at the Sallies house, we caught lots of evidence. We had tons of personal experiences and stuff that we could not explain. The place has a lot of paranormal going on. Some of this first video that I want to show you is pretty impressive. This is when we were probably in the house 5 minutes, kind of doing a short tour for the show, and we were up in the nursery room, and as we were leaving, the house actually growled at us. Check us out. Is that you?
Away from that vent.
Huh?
Away from that vent.
Can you make that noise again? While Shelly was going around getting establishing shots for the show, she was actually down in the basement taking some video and some still shots. Normally she gets the video shots first and shuts off the camera and then takes some still shots. But this time, for some reason, the camera was left on. But good thing it was, because it actually caught some activity that was happening to Shelly. When she was down there, she actually heard some noise. And she thought it was us, and it wasn't. Apparently, the thing got agitated and came down the stairs at her. So, check out this clip.
Hey. Mike? Michael?
Later in the night, we were investigating. We heard a noise coming from the kitchen again, towards the kitchen basement area. I went in to investigate and opened up the basement door. At that time, you could literally hear sounds that sounded like bodies being drugged on the ground. And it's a pretty impressive clip, so check this out. I was in the room. Person knocking really loud. I mean, it was you know, like something I could make up in my mind. It sounded like that. It was very distinct.
How many times did it knock?
Just those like 5 raps. Did you hear that?
No. Is there somebody down there?
That concludes our video evidence, and now I'd like to show you our EVP evidence, which is electro voice phenomenon, for those who don't know. The first EVP I like to play here is 3 squeaks that we just kind of hear out of the blue. The house is full of noises and stuff. So check out this EVP. What was that? Did you hear that? This next EVP I'd like to play for you, we were investigating, and one of the doors inside the house actually slammed. So it's pretty impressive. Check this one out. Tell me you heard that.
I heard it. What?
This next EVP, actually, you can actually hear somebody running next to us, and we caught it. Check this.
Where did it come from?
I heard that. This next EVP I'd like to play for you is we're actually talking about the house, and you can actually hear whispering going on as we're speaking. It's pretty impressive.
Knocking. I know there's a pentagram down the floor.
This next EVP I'd like to play for you is pretty impressive. Tony Pickman apparently tried to call my phone during the investigation to give me a message, and I did not receive the phone call, nor did my phone ring until I went out to the car and to get something and got signal. And this was the message that we got. Over the top of his message, there's literally somebody angry saying that they're going to do something to us. So check out this EVP.
Hey Michael, this is Tony. I'm going to try something, try to drive kind of close to the house and see if it stirs up anything. Don't know if it will or not. We'll find out when I go by. Bye.
After reviewing all the evidence that we collected at the Sallies house, I must conclude that it is truly and most definitely haunted location. I do believe that this is a demonic location due to all the facts and the evidence that we have gathered and other groups have gathered and what the Pickmans have gathered. Being that curiosity always seems to kill the cat, I would stress that people stay away from this home because it is a very dangerous home and people could wind up being hurt. So by saying that, anybody who attempts to go into that home, take it on your own. Granted that it's probably something negative is going to happen. So just be careful out there and check out the next episode.
But we have a website that we've generated that has an immense amount of details, historical references, photographs, EVP. We have a forum where you can talk, you know, amongst other people who have been in the house. You can email us. The website is www.thesallyhouse.com, and you can reach either one of Tony or I at Deborah@thesallyhouse.com or Tony@thesallyhouse.com. And we make a point of answering emails.
Yeah, we'll try to answer any question you got.
And offer help if we can, you know, if somebody's out there in the position we were in.
It's a good website. It's helped us. We've come in contact with several different groups and made some really good friends. One in particular, Michael McDonald.
Mike McDonald is in his group KMPS has been great.
We've done some work with them, and they seem to be a really good group.
He seems very dedicated to the factual representation of evidence and experiences, and that is something that Tony and I feel very strongly about. You don't need to exaggerate to make a statement about the paranormal or present the paranormal. And
yeah, very professional, but very down to earth. I mean, yeah, reminds me a lot of myself. we get along good. And you know, he'd be another one that might be able to help.
Yeah, Mike himself we've sat and talked for hours, and you know, the experiences that he's been through has been very similar to some of yours, but he always seems to be there when you need him and reach out to you and check up on you, and yeah, I would keep him in my back pocket if I could.